Alright, pop links now and load Aurora. Pop links now and load Aurora. Take your drugs. Okay, switch to multi. Logi, you're gonna have to heat props and get away from us. First primary is gonna be Nakat. Perfect. Alright, primary is Dem, and then Moon Screamer, the Devoter. Lock up Dem. Fire on the Guardian of Dem. Fire on the Guardian of Dem. Yeah, get another Guardian.
I'm gonna get this one.
Switch to standard. Fire on Borsch. Switch to standard and fire on Borsch. What sign? Sorry. Alright, fire on Eye Singulars. Eye Singulars is primary, followed by negative. Lock up Allah in the Guardian.
Tackle broadcast. We are catching EP broadcast early enough.
Fire on Allah in the Guardian. Fire on Allah in the Guardian. Fire on Allah in the Guardian. Lock up Dock Top in the Sacrilege. Secondary is going to be this Scorpion. You're going to switch to Aurora, and you're going to blap the Scorpion.
Their dreads are jumping out.
Okay,
What's to aggressor? Or reps to aggressor.
Fire
Got
on the
about
Scorpion.
6 more cycles, and then the Zarmaz will have you.
Just a multi, and fire on Tyrann. Secondarily, Bash. Lock up this Guardian, followed by this Guardian. Fire and bash and switch to standard, switch to standard and fire and bash. Switch to standard and fire and bash. You can unheat your props if you're at the front, if you're at the back, keep another heat cycle. Take a look where you are. Fire an FX, fire an FX, fire an FX. Lock up Paul 99, your Guardian. As soon as Paul dies, we're going to be fire on Dock Top. Broadcast him again. Fire on Dock Top. Lock up the Guardian of Avantasia. And lock up the Celestis. If Doc goes down in a second here, we're going to switch immediately to FX. You should still have him locked. Okay, fire on FX. Ilionix is now secondary. Lock up Avantasia. Lock up this Celestis. We're going to clear some bullshit off the grid here. Lock up. Quick switch to Aurora. He has no EDC, so we'll kill him. Quick switch to Aurora. Fire on Allah. Fire on Allah in the Guardian.
Overheats off on props.
Just use Aurora for now. I know we're at the edge of standards. Just use Aurora. Lock up the Lechasis of Russ. Lechasis, lock and fire on the Lechasis of Russ. Fire on Nick Mahatan in the Sacrilege. Broadcast it again.
Point.
User joined your channel.
We're just gonna cull this whole sack fleet and then we'll help with the legions.
Yeah.
We get a little closer so we can actually get better damage here.
Next target.
Next will be Bad Dodger and lock up Ivan. Both in sacrileges.
Alright, caps back down, gents. He's just moving.
The Damnation of Penchka. Lock up the Damnation. This Griffin, this Griffin. This Griffin. Just sort by distance on the Griffins if you can, guys. We can just
cluster up.
Once this Damnation goes down.
Griffins are dying.
The Wolfin.
Lock and fire on Jane. Broadcast it again. You can unheat your webs. Loki's don't burn them out.
Yeah, ECM's back.
Red Cycler guns. Spam lock on the Griffins. It doesn't matter. Free fire on Griffins with Aurora. Free fire on Griffins with Aurora. Free fire on Griffins with Aurora. Lock up Viper.
They're working.
Lock up Viper in the Legion. Lock up Viper in the Legion. Go ahead and fire on Viper.
Reps on
Lock
X.
up Peter. Alright, fire on Peter. Oh, look at that. Lock up Tanaka as well. Fire on Peter. We're going to get into standard range, Logi, so get ready for some PPS broadcasts. Fire on Tanaka. Fire on Tanaka. Broadcasted.
Rip.
This Proteus is all alone down there.
He's broadcasted.
Broadcasting? Thank you. Oh yeah, I see that. Lock up Garrett in the Proteus. He is lost and confused.
I don't want the
The
Guardians
sacrilege
orbiting me.
of Winsett.
I need y'all to be approaching me.
Our allies are losing BS, so we gotta go a little more aggressive if we can. Should call more TPS.
Lock up Allah in the Guardian. Actually, secondary will be Allah in the Guardian. Fire an Allah in the Guardian. Load standard, and fire an Allah in the Guardian. Alright, fire an Ivanin as soon as his guard dies. Fire an Ivanin. Lock up this Guardian. He's not even moving. Yuzu. Fire an Yuzu. Logi, we're turning away. We're
Okay.
basically going to do a 180.
Turning.
Lock up Django. Fire on Django. Fire on Django in the
Drones.
Legion.
Drones on the Slicer. Guardians. Warriors out.
Fire on Django in the Legion. And heat your props. Just keep burning away. Keep burning away. Keep burning away.
Guardians are getting shot now. Alright, guys. We're getting
Reps on us,
we're getting volleyed.
Warp,
Guardians
take
are getting
warp,
volleyed.
take warp, take warp, take warp, take warp. Everyone on dock, just hold your invul. Everyone on dock, just hold your invul.
Kiki's
All right, we're gonna go for Kiki's first. All right, break anchor or break invul and fire on that Kiki first, and then
It's-
bounty, and then leave, and then Azar, and then Grout, and then Bilba. We're just going for the Kikis here. Just go down the list, guys. They're gonna die quickly. We're gonna clear this bullshit off the grid. Just go down the list here. Let's get more Kikis broadcasted. Just go down the list. Fire on this Inquisitor. Fire on this Inquisitor. Fire on this Inquisitor. Alright, let's try for this Balgorn of Gels. Alright, good. Lock up the Legion of Jessa. Load optimal range. Load optimal range. Fire into Jessa. Fire into Jessa. Logi, we're burning away from the station now, but we're trying to stay in range. I'm going to try and stay in range of you.
I have you selected. I know exactly where you're going.
Okay, perfect. Lock up Heavy Mortira. Loki's, lock up that El Jannah and the Legion and web him. Loki's, lock up El Jannah and the Legion and web him.
Yeah, the break.
Switch to the lift, switch to the lift, switch to the lift. Broadcasted. Lock up Baxton and the Apostle. We're going to join our friendlies and help kill these caps. We should be firing on the Balgorn of Narjak. Next primary is going to be Hartle in the Guardian. Lock up Anastasia in the Guardian. Fire an Avantasia.
They're on the
Fire
nag
an
now.
Okay, go ahead and fire on the Nag then. Go ahead and
Yeah, he's sieged.
Yeah, he's saged.
Okay, fire on the Nag of Alexander. Next is gonna let's try for a Legion after this. You're gonna load multi after this Nag dies, and we're gonna go for Alicia Az in the Legion.
What a
Lock
comfort
up
zone.
Mazafaka. I know. As I said that, I was like,
Joined your channel.
Fuck, I need data for the samples.
you know. Fire on lock and fire on Mazafaka.
Yeah, reps the Gremlin, guys. Reps the Gremlin.
Lock and fire on Mazafaka.
Just go down.
Okay. Switch DPS to Edgevin TV. If you're taking damage and you're not point out. If you're taking damage, you're not pointed, warp out, and then degress, warp back to the station. We're gonna regroup on the station once this bullshit's dead off of us. If you didn't get the warp to Alex now. We're gonna reset.
Yeah, they said to warp on top of their facts, and
That's
then
what we're gonna do. Line back to the station.
I got a Legion tackle below us.
You friendly Legion?
I broadcast Saber Fleet issue. It was 100k.
Load Aurora. Load optimal range. As soon as you can. Kill this stupid fucking Saber Fleet.
how many jumps is this? 12 jumps.
We really need to get back on grid. Everyone align to station. I'm broadcasting.
We have 2
Align
guardians
to the
left.
station. And lock up the Proteus of Carper. Fire and Carper. Fire and Carper and the Proteus. Fire and Carper and the Proteus. Yep. Switch to Blightlex and the Balgorn. Switch to Blightlex and the Balgorn. Help finish him off. Slash whore.
Hey, at least you're
Yeah.
honest.
Hey, yeah, I'm honest. Lock up. Fire into Jessa. Fire into Jessa. Switch targets. Switch targets. Fire and Tricks. Fire and Tricks. Secondary will be Nansa in the Guardian. Got Void Rain. Actually, delock Void Rain. Ignore Void Rain. Ignore Void Rain. Fire and Nakat. Fire and Nakat. At this point, I think they're just going to feed, so we want to keep as many on the grid as possible. Load Aurora. Load Aurora. Load Aurora.
Warping?
Yeah, that warping, yeah. I saw that coming.